Heyo, fourth grade. Ms. Prejean is about to show you guys how to draw that image that we just seen in the stick figure as well as the box figure mode. Ms. Prejean already drew them out with pencil, but she's about to trace to show you guys how to do it. So follow along with me, Tracy. Please do not go ahead of me. Wait till independent time. You will have plenty of time to show me what you're working with, okay? So we should have folded our paper into the 4 squares. Go ahead and block it off. Go ahead and block it off. So you should have 4 spots, okay? We're going to do our stick figures on this side, and we're going to do our box figures on this side. So these 2 squares are for the image that we just seen, okay? So let's start off first by making sure that we don't draw our heads too big because we have movement in our person. So let's go ahead and just draw our person. It looks like they were running and his head was like facing this way. So you can draw an oval to look like they're facing that way. If you look at his neck kind of came straight down. If you look at his shoulders, when we looked at his shoulders were like slant a little bit. So we're going to slant his shoulders. While he's running, his chest was forward and then his stomach came in just a little bit. So we're going to bring that chest out and then go back down. We can't really see his hips. So we're not going to draw a straight line for his hips. Ms. Prejean just put like a little oval. His arms, his back arm was bent and brought back. So that's like a letter V. And you can put like a little triangle to represent the hand. You can do a half circle. You can do a rectangle. Up to you, as long as you have a representation of where his fingers were pointing, okay? His other arm was also the letter V. Go down, come over. My marker. And then representation of where his fingers were pointing. His back leg, it was bent going back, straight down, straight over. His toes were pointing towards the bottom. And his heel was like back here. His other leg was a little bit forward, but still bent. So we're going to draw up, down, and his toes were pointing forward. That is a stick figure showcasing the picture that we just seen of the person running. Now, our box figures, they do not have to be perfect. We're just showing movement, okay? We're just showing movement. It does not have to be perfect. Ms. Prejean box figures are not perfect, okay? So, let's go ahead. Head. His neck. Bring 2 lines down for the neck to represent the neck. Bring that shoulder. It's diagonal. Bring it diagonal. You don't have to draw through. Just connect the shoulders. We can go ahead and go to this back arm, which was the letter V. So start at the top of that shoulder. Draw your letter V. Showcase your hand where those fingers were pointing. Bring your arm back up, but do not touch. No touchy-touchy. No touchy-touchy, because that arm goes into your tummy. Okay? So just bring that line down to represent your back, because he was running. We have the oval right here where the hips is to show the curve of the posterior, which is fine. And then as you can see, the shape of our legs, we just turning it into a box. So go down, over, feet, And then bring another one over and up. We're just turning our stick figure, adding a line to it to create a box figure. Let's do the same thing for the next leg. It came out, came down, showcase them toes, and do the same line on the other side. No touchy. Our chest was like at an angle, so we can bring our chest up, but then at an angle if you want. If not, just take the chest up. But if you would like to learn how to get into detail, you need to see their chest coming in, going out. This arm is going to end up hiding behind the other side of the tummy. So we're not going to really draw all of this arm. So draw down, go over, where's those fingers touching, and bring it back to the body. Boom, boom. Good job. Let's go to the next picture. So, this picture that you guys just seen of the man in the ballerina, he can do a split. This one is so easy because it's just straight lines. So let's go ahead and draw the stick figure of this person. There's the head. What was higher on the top of the picture? The hand. So why would I put the head all the way up here? That means that the hand is going to be on this square. So I need to bring that head down some. So if you drew your head all the way up here to the top, erase, because you all should have a pencil. Erase. And bring that head down. Okay? Now, the arm went straight out. So did the shoulders. And his hands looked like his hands were pointing straight up. The other arm, it was a straight line going across. But then yet his arm bent towards his leg. And his hand, fingers right there. His belly was straight. As you all can see, Ms.Prejean didn't draw the short line for the neck, because if you look at the picture, I don't see no neck. Did we see a neck? Oh, okay. Yeah, so we didn't draw a neck. For what? Don't draw what you cannot see. Our legs, they went straight across. Straight line. That's all that is. Going straight out and going straight down. And put these toes were pointing. And then these toes were pointing. I'm at the bottom of my paper. Boom. Let's turn this stick figure into a box figure. Still easy. Easy peasy. Start with that head. Head should be somewhere right here, not up here. Okay? Do our straight line going up. Create our hand triangle. Bring a line, come back down. No touchy. Do the other arm. Going straight down. Bend. Put your hand. Bring the line coming back. No touchy. Draw 2 lines for your belly. Come down, belly. Draw the first leg going out, straight. Toes pointing up. Draw the straight line going all the way to the other leg. And then draw your toes. I'm running out of paper. Bring that line back. Try not to draw through. I stopped right there, then picked up on the other side. Good job.